Gilas Pilipinas was bound to lose against Saudi Arabia in the fourth quarter because the score was 79-76 in favor of Saudi Arabia. But Justin Brownlee made a heroic shot and tied the game, forcing an overtime in which Gilas Pilipinas got the momentum with a three-pointer from Kevin Kiambao that finally sealed the deal for Gilas Pilipinas. Justin Brownlee headed the barrage against Saudi by scoring 29 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists and 1 steal. AJ Edu contributed 17 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists and 1 block. Kevin Kiambao also made 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists and 3 steals. Dwight Ramos made 13 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists and 1 block. Junmar Fajardo made 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists and 1 block. Carl Tamayo contributed 5 points and 2 rebounds. Scotty Thompson made 4 points, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. Chris Newsom also made 4 points and 2 rebounds, while Japeth Aguilar, CJ Perez and Jamie Malonzo contributed nothing despite being given a playtime, while Calvin Oftana did not play due to injury. Gilas Pilipinas managed to win against Saudi Arabia with an historic comeback win in their home court, but their next opponent is Australia, the ranked 7 team in the world. The last time Gilas Pilipinas and Australia met, they got into a brawl resulting to disciplinary actions, and now they will meet again to settle the score once and for all.
Coach Ricard, can you give us your comments about the game?
Okay, thank you. Once more time we compete in our maximum. I talk with my players. They were really good but I am proud with my team. We lose, but I am proud with my team. They were really good in shooting in the last minutes. But one time more, I believe everybody have to feel proud of the team. We come back from about first quarter, we overcome this situation, and we weren't as much smart. We need to be more smart in the last minutes. Because the situation was positive for us. But okay, this is basketball. I think the analysis today is negative because they are the illusion for to win today was a maximum. But I think the analysis, the true analysis in global is this team did one excellent Asian Cup, okay? And now the more important for me is recognize this situation and support my team.
Thank you, Coach. Abdulrahman, can you give us your comments about the game?
I just want to say thank you to my teammates for playing hard the whole game, 45 minutes, never giving up after a rough start. And I also want to say thank you to the fans for showing up. It's almost sold out crowd, if not sold out. Both fans were going crazy, so it was a good atmosphere. And unfortunately, we didn't come out with the win, but proud of my teammates, the way we battled. And you got to give credit to Philippines. They played hard for 45 minutes, and they got the win.
Thank you. I will now give floor to the media to ask questions in English. You want to ask them first to state their name and the media company they're representing. First question.
Rowan Hamdan from Sharq al-Awsat newspaper. First of all, sorry for the loss. It was really a great game. And one of the Philippines player that I met a little bit after the game, he said it was the best game for basketball worldwide because it was at the time. I want to know, we were ahead. In the last seconds, minutes, the player sounds like lose the passion, I believe, or I don't know what happened. So did they feel that we already won the game, or what? What do you feel about it, Coach, and also Mohammed?
We didn't lose the passion. We arrived until the last 20 minutes in our maximum effort. This is support. The energy is. Yes, but the first they are 40 minutes. And 40 minutes in the maximum is not easy. 5 minutes more at 5 minutes more, okay. We play defense again. We try another options. We change ideas. We open with 4 small players. We keep in defense, but another team have experience, have talent, and at the end they have to buy the best shooters. Okay, take shots and score. This is but for me it's not easy arrive in the last 5 minutes play good, because it's very difficult where the team give it the maximum during 40 minutes.
Yeah, I would agree. Given all of our energy for the first 40 minutes, I think we lost focus the first couple minutes of overtime, and I think that's all it took for us to be battling uphill. And then it's tough that late in the game. Both teams don't have that much energy, so to fight back in the last 5 minutes was tough.
Next question.
Hello, coach. First of all, hard luck on tonight, but also congratulations on a great tournament. It's definitely something to build on. So I have a question regarding the game situation. With 8 seconds left and the 3-point lead, the team chose to contest the shot rather than foul the opponent, giving them 2 free throws, and they will need to score the first, miss the second,
yes,
grab the offensive rebound, and then hit another shot in order to win.
Yes.
So can you walk us through the thought process of this decision?
The decision was taken, the decision was foul, but we don't make foul, because they change in a scream, I don't know, okay? But the decision was foul. The question is, my answer is true, okay? But we didn't make foul, this is the point. But no personality situation for anybody, okay? The decision team sometimes is good or not, sometimes we do or no. But in this case, exactly the decision was taken in foul.
Next question.
Rowan Hamdan from Sharq al-Awsat newspaper. Coach, it was a really great tournament for us as Saudi team. I want to know, what have you learned from it for the progress next? Is it in the defensive side or another things?
We have to learn too much from this tournament, from 2 months. We are here from 2 months working day by day, and we advance too much in too much aspects. But I think that one aspect very, very important is improve sometimes our focus, not lose the focus. Okay, this is important, and these situations, this experience can to help us for learn from this.
I mean, just build on it, honestly. Like Coach said, we've been working hard for the past 2 months, and we didn't get the result that we wanted, but you just got to build off of it and keep moving forward and progressing and making the whole federation and basketball better.
Next question.
Hello again, Jad from Lebanon. I have a question. Since the very first press conference, you insisted on winning the rebounding battle.
Yes.
In the first half, you got out-rebounded today, and especially in the first half. What was the main reason behind losing the rebounding battle?
Well, the first is that another team has an excellent physical, aggressive in offense. They overcome us in size, no inside, but in the perimeter of players. We talk about this. We improve rebound in the second half, but not in the first. So at the end, the difference, 10 rebounds for opponent, beginning from the first 20 minutes. But the team understood this, and in the second half we balance more this aspect.
Next question.
Rowan Hamdan from Sharq al-Awsat newspaper. Coach, I want to know, what would you like to say to the fans that answer you also today and came more and more?
For the fans, thank you very much. But for the people, the Saudian people here in Jeddah, in the country, hey, our basketball can to be good. Our basketball can to give a spectacle. Our basketball defending, great balias. Basketball have to improve in this way, and we show what is our level, what is our spirit, what is our values. This is the more important during this week. I think now the basketball here is more big.
Thank you, Coach Ricard. Thank you, Abdulrahman. This is the end of the first part of the press conference. On to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us Philippines coach Tim Cohn and Justin Brownlee. Coach Tim, can you give us your comments about the game?
Well, it was a special game. It was a special performance by both teams. The home team really came to play, and they were phenomenal. I'm not going to try to pronounce their names, but number 5, I mean, he was incredible. Made big shots all game long, and the big guy, number 12, of course, he was so dominant in the perimeter. So it was really hard for us defensively to. It was such a big, huge in and out combination that we were kind of caught in between, and staying back and helping on the big, and then trying to get up on number 5, the perimeter player. So they posed a lot of problems for us, and by all rights they had the game won, except for the guy sitting to my right hits the big shot, and if you know his history, that's not unusual. He's been hitting big shots. I'm his coach in his club team, and when we played in the Asian games, he was hitting big shots all the time. So this is nothing foreign to Justin. Hit that big shot, and then we came out and played very well in the overtime. Really got a groove going, got some momentum, and was able to take it. But man, what a special game that was, and a special performance by both teams.
Thank you, Coach. Justin, your thoughts about the game?
Yeah, I agree with Coach. It was a great game. The host team, they came out and showed great support to fans. And as a player, these are the games, you dream about and you really look forward to playing. And just got to give credit to both teams. Just luckily and happy we can, come away with the win and advance in this tournament.
Thank you. Do we have questions from the media in English? A reminder to state your full name and the media company you're representing.
Rowan Hamdan from الشرق الأوسط newspaper. First of all, many congratulations for the win. It was really a big team, a big game. I want to know.
Good description. It was epic. It really was.
Really wonderful one. And I want to know what was the reason, or what did you say to the player before the added time that they never give up until the last second?
Well, we were fortunate that we were able to get the ball back and have a chance to tie it with 3 seconds to go. We just ran an old play for Justin that he's familiar with, and we got the switch that we wanted. Got a little smaller guy on him, and he was able to get a shot up over the top. It's exactly the same play we ran a few years ago to win a championship in the club level. So he was familiar with it, and that kind of spearheaded us forward. Once we got to the overtime, the momentum on that shot, the emotion from that shot propelled us through the overtime. But just really proud of our guys. Yeah, we didn't quit. We had some leads that we gave up, but they didn't quit either. So again, that's why it was an epic game. Both teams battled to the very end. It was an amazing game.
Next question.
Hi, Coach. Obviously, Justin played really well today, but another guy who I think played quite well is Kevin, KQ. Can you give us your thoughts on how he played in this game and so far in the tournament?
Well, Kevin is not afraid of the moment. I think that's the best way to describe Kevin. He is, nothing's too big for him, and he'll play big. He'll play the same way, whether he's playing here in the Asia Cup or if he's playing in the Barangay League. He's just got that kind of personality. He's going to bring it all the time, and he's not going to be afraid to to step up and take the big shot when when it's presented to him. And that's not always the case with a lot of players, and that's what makes him special. And we're still learning a lot about Kevin because he is the young gun on the team. He's I think the youngest player. I'm not sure either him or Carl, but they're both the same age, and he's our youngest player. So he's battling for his position, and he's battling for his minutes, and he just keeps wowing us. So he's winning those battles, and so he's becoming a vital cog. Another guy we can throw in there with Justin and Dwight, and New and Scotty and Jumar. AJ, of course, he's another guy we can throw in there, and it also helped because we didn't have Calvin, and Calvin is he's our primary shooter. So for Kevin to step up and hit big shots for us was huge. The only bad part of all this, right, Justin, is the injury to CJ. Looks like it's a bad injury. He's in the hospital now. We don't know the extent of it, but it didn't look good. And I'm not going to pretend to be a doctor and tell you what it is, but it was not a good injury. So our prayers are with him.
Next question.
Hello, Jad Al-Haji Lebanon. First of all, congrats on the win and wishing CJ a speedy recovery as well. So, Justin, as you mentioned, I guess everyone dreams on hitting these shots. You scored 11 points in the first quarter, 8 of them during the clutch time. So, this performance during the clutch time, is it something that you develop, or it is what they call clutch genes, that you either have them or not?
You should be asking me because he'll never say anything.
Yeah, like I said before, I think these are the moments every player dream of. When the game is tight, coming down wire to wire, and the atmosphere like the Saudi had today, it was just. I can't really say it's clutch genes or something that I developed. I just think when you see the opportunity as a player, you just got to go after it. It doesn't always work in your favor. Obviously, you can't make every shot or make the best out of every moment. But you just got to have courage and take those opportunities. And I'm just very blessed to be in the opportunity to be able to hit those shots. But I got to thank my teammates. They got a lot of confidence in me, and they inspire me to go do those and make those shots.
Next question.
Hi, Coach again. Sarwan Hamdan from الشرق الأوسط newspaper. Next game against Australia, the top seed. How will be the preparation for it?
Well, we're enthused that we have a day to prepare and a day for Justin to rest and Dwight and some of the guys. So that's going to help out a lot. We didn't want to really put a lot of preparation into Australia before and look past the kingdom, and so it was really important for us to focus on this basketball game. I just told the guys that as soon as I hit the bus, we're going to start looking at Australia video. I've never coached against Australia before. This will be my first time, so I'm excited about it. We know that they are pretty much the #1 seed in the tournament, and for us to beat them is going to be an upset. But winning this game tonight, beating Iraq, coming in and winning this game the way we did tonight has supplied us with some momentum. So hopefully we can carry that into against Australia.
Is there anything that you will be working on it particularly? Have you seen any of the Australian games in these days?
Oh yeah, we kept our eye on them. We didn't expect to play them this early in the tournament. Losing our first 2 games, so that's got us here. But we figured that if we're going to do something special in this tournament, it would have to be you have to go through Australia at some point. So it's here in front of us. We're going to do our best and get at them.
Do we have questions left? Okay, thank you, Coach Tim. Thank you, Justin. The post-game press conference is officially over. Thank you all.